What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We've got some big things coming. We've got some big announcements, so let's get into it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are going to do something a little bit different this episode. We are going to just give a bit of a shop update. We've had a ton of stuff over the last year run through the shop. We've got a bunch of projects that we've just finished up that are almost finished. We've got a bunch of really rad projects on the horizons that are going to be there really soon, and we've actually got some big renovations for the shop itself coming up. So I just wanted to kind of take a minute and let's kind of discuss some of those projects. First one we've got is this 1968 Chevelle that you see behind me. This gentleman has owned this car for over 30 years. He's restored it twice. This is the third and final time. He's done a bunch of work. So this summer we were very fortunate. He asked us to do the vinyl top on it. He was very pleased with that. So we got the vinyl top all done up for him, and then he was wanting the car painted. So we were able to schedule it in for this fall. So this one was a really quick turnaround. We didn't have to do really any body work. All we did was a really nice block from the previous time it had been done, and then we just primed what was needed, blocked that, and then we got into just painting it. So very quick turnaround on this one, and this is the OEM color, so it's a fantastic pastel-y teal that just really pops in the sun. Really fun color, suits this car perfectly, especially with that black top. And yeah, it's the original color from 1968. So it's that one's all finished up. We just have to put the hood on, and then we can give that back to the customer, and he's gonna finish the final assembly. So that one was really wicked. That was in and out. That's the Chevelle. Next, we finished up, or are in the process. We're about halfway done the paint on the 1979 Firebird project. So that one was incredible, and we got to do a ton of fab work on this. We made a custom spoiler that's molded into the trunk lid and the quarters. We molded all of the wheel flares in, but instead of using the plastic OEM ones, we custom fabbed metal ones to mimic the same shape and have fully welded and molded them in so that they're going to last longer. We were able to make a new front valance and also added on side skirts that are all fabbed out of metal and welded in. So this car, for us, have done a great deal of fab work on it, which was really rad. And now we've got into paint. So we've got the back half of the shell all painted up. The one downside that we found out with all the fab work we did is we didn't have any brake lines to mask off, to make clean lines in our door jambs anymore because of those side skirts rolling in. So that was a bit, so we had to change up how we painted it, and we've completely painted the back end of the car, the jamb and everything. So now we'll paint the doors and fenders and then just bolt them on. So a little bit of an orthodox way of doing it, but you know, we do come from a collision background as well, so painting parts off is not really that unusual for us. So that one's really exciting. So that's going to be hitting the streets this summer. Next, we just finished up the 1977 Buick Electra. So I know you're like, what car is that? Well, it's a bit of an unusual one, but it's got a great story behind it, and we were working on that throughout the summer for the customer, and his father bought the car brand new in 1977, brought it to us, and his father has since passed away, and he's taken on the car, so he wanted it refreshed, and yeah, so that's why he's chosen to do a Buick Electra of all cars. But we were able to get that one all painted up a couple weeks back. It's all done. Final assembly is almost done on it, so that one's all cleaned up now as well. Finally, we are on to the 34 Model T pickup truck. This thing we finally got painted, and when I say finally, this was a process for us. Really super rad little hot rod truck. We had some hiccups with the color that realistically it deserves its own video, the amount of troubles we went through for this color, but it was so nice. Very happy to see that thing all painted. The color couldn't have come out better. It's going to be hitting the streets this year. It's going to be hitting a couple shows, so like stay tuned for that one. So that one's all done. So we have been thrashing away over the last 3 months to get these cars all painted up, because we've got some renovations coming with the shop now. So we've been growing and growing and growing. We're kind of working on top of each other, so we just needed more space. So we're going to be pulling the booth down, relocating it, so it's going to open up our shop much larger, give us more bays to work in, and that way we can be a little more efficient with our workload, and we're not shuffling cars all the time. So we are actually sitting in where the booth is going to be. It's going to be positioned from a side load now, which is how we had when I first started, and it's going to be a drive-in, back out, and converting it from a semi down right now. We're going to be converting it to a cross flow. So that will be starting in 2 weeks, so that's why we had to get all these cars all painted up and get them thrashing away and done, so that they're out of space now, because we're going to be down for about 2 weeks with no booths. So fingers crossed for that it doesn't stretch any longer, but we will keep you updated. There will be some updates through our socials as that process comes. We will be filming it, so we will put together a nice video of the booth moving. We've got a great local company, multi-trade company coming in, Stratford Metal Products, and they're gonna tackle it all so we can keep things rolling. Yeah, we've got lots of big things coming, guys. We've got one project that's right on that horizon. It's coming through. We got to keep it low key. It's pretty massive. I'm super stoked. It will be being shown throughout North America once it is done. We will see process, so stay tuned for that as well, guys. That's going to be a big project that is going to drop, and it's going to take the shop to whole new levels. So it's definitely not something that we're normally used to painting, and that you're not normally used to seeing us do. So stay tuned for that, because that will be dropping very soon. So with all the renovations, guys, we do have some big things coming. Show season's pretty much done for us here in Canada, but we are already in talks for what shows we're going to be doing come 2026. So we will be announcing what shows we'll be attending with booths, what shows we'll be attending as spectators, what shows we will have vehicles at, what shows we'll be bringing vehicles at. We will be having a shop show as well come this 2026 in the summer, so stay tuned for that. So we will be announcing a list of the shows we're doing. We will be going cross-border this year, so if you're down in the States, yeah, we might be able to finally link up. So stay tuned for those dates and what shows we're going to be attending. So, and yeah, guys, if you're looking to get any of our merch, head on over to our website. It's all available on that. If you not able to make it out to a show and catch us there, you can get it all online. So we will put a link down in the description. Check us out there. You can check us out, get there via Instagram and all of that stuff. So we've got hats, t-shirts, and some new things actually dropping in 2026. So yeah, we will put a link down in the description to where you can get that. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for all of the updates and everything else we got going on, and we'll see you guys next show.